Oh, man. He's a lost cause. Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service. So take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where I react to everything I've never seen. And if you read by the title, it's time to go green for some more TMNT 2003 reactions. And guys, it is at the top of the morning right now, and I have a long, busy schedule ahead of me, so I don't feel like going into a recap of the things that happened the last time we left off. But what I will say is that I enjoyed it. I like how we're still kind of retreading familiar territory and actually addressing things that were left unsaid the last time we were there. You know, such as Agent Bishop's alien takeover, having these ramifications that cause like this outbreak that makes these mutations happen, as well as seeing what really happened to Uncle Augie, because that's one of those things that was never really addressed out completely. We knew that he was in this weird dimension, but we didn't know his whereabouts, so it was nice to get a book into that chapter. Hopefully we see Uncle Augie around more, especially up in April's shop. But with all that said, man, let's go ahead and jump into this next episode. This is going to be episode 19, titled Insane in the Membrane. Insane in the little old brain. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this, man. Remember, we're going to be reacting to the Blu-ray upscaled episode, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I'm going to have a blast. Here we go.
I, Dr. Baxter Stockman, was a whole man.
You were
a brilliant mind,
a real man,
an able body,
a real boy.
Throughout the world, I was renowned, revered, worshipped.
Looks like a derpy character.
Wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong.
You! Hold on now.
No!
Oh wow, they're gonna show it?
Whittled me away, piece by piece. Limb by limb.
Oh my god, so Shredder had a piece of that too.
Nearly nothing, but those simpletons are to blame. I finally know who is truly responsible for my downfall.
Oh my god.
With my new body, I will have my revenge!
Insane in the membrane. So we're gonna see him construct the body. Oh shit, they already fighting fucking.
That's a good shooting toy.
Oh, I like that gear Ralph got on.
I said stay! You know, this would be a lot easier if I could just use my size on these slide balls.
Seriously, man? What's with the new gear? Selling toys?
But you know how toxic these outbreak bugs are.
Yeah, I know. Trap them and train them.
Well, somebody grab a train! Got him!
Boy.
Honey, I think he's got you.
Wow!
Nigga. Really? There you go.
Good timing, Leo. Thanks. I think that's enough monster hunting for one day.
Early genome imbalances were inevitable, but I've solved those problems, as I always do.
Do what you will, Doctor.
Leave me out of this shit.
Damage that brain of yours.
Maybe the dullard should try getting a brain of his own.
Talk your shit, Baxter.
Time to put myself to sleep, so that I can wake up a new man.
In a new body.
Commencing cerebral transference.
Okay. Uh-oh. Baby Baxter? Baxter Stockboy? We're playing with acidic piss water. Not the roach. Come on, bro. Mama Baxter.
Here's Mama's smart little boy.
Mama! Hey, what's that behind your back?
It's that science kit you've been wanting, baby doll. Will you play with me, Mama? Oh, I wish I could, honey. But Mama's gotta work a double shift tonight.
Damn. Where's Dad at?
Alright, baby, now you have fun.
What they trying to say?
The sky's the limit for you, baby doll.
So he grew up in the slums. He was broke. He gotta play with fucking roaches and shit. And pots and pans. And here we go.
I'm back! Baxter Stockman is back in the flesh!
This ain't gonna work out.
Mine, now housed within a superb body.
This ain't gonna work out, y'all.
Ooh, how I missed having a physical body. The sights, the smells. I have goosebumps. Goosebumps!
You sure there ain't something else?
Huh?
Right.
Ah!
Ew.
The skin is just centered. Yes, that's all.
No.
Simple tissue acclimation.
You in denial, bro. Go ahead and change your genetic diaper.
Baxter Stockman, you are beautiful.
Nah, nigga.
Huh? Everything seems normal. Above normal. Perhaps I should check the molecular dosage levels of the super soldier accelerant. Huh? Huh?
Who said that?
Who's there? Huh?
Mama?
I know you're working, but I just wanted to let you know how proud I am of you. The sky's the limit.
I know, Mama. I know.
Oh, and honey, do me a favor. Put something on that finger. It looks infected.
Oh, Lord.
Mama?
Look at your finger, bro.
Maybe some neuroanesthetic residue from the transference.
Ugh. Yeah, he's breaking down, man. This is disgusting.
What's happening to me?
It's like cellular degradation or something, man. I don't know. This shit is disgusting. Bishop tried to warn your ass too, but you just wouldn't listen. Now you turning into Dr. Kirk Connors on us.
This experiment is a catastrophe!
A nightmare.
Why was I in such a rush? Why didn't I listen to Agent Bishop? Why? Where did it all go wrong? Where? The horrible degradation at the hands of the Shredder. His horrific thug, Hun.
Yeah.
Those despicable turtles.
It's a cool background.
No. Before then, it was
April?
her. I trusted her, and she betrayed me. My glorious Mousers failed me.
It's a badass slideshow.
That failure is what brought the Shredder's wrath down upon me.
It was that ginger.
Yes, she did this to me.
Alright, bro. Blame everybody but yourself.
Is the one who will pay.
Oh, okay. Netflix and chill. Check and see who's at the door. That's probably the pizza.
I'm coming.
Ooh. Nigga. Why knock if you're gonna do that?
Hello, Ms. O'Neill. We have some catching up to do. Back where this all started. April!
Boy. Y'all should have smelled him.
April dear, you have a little appointment regarding retribution.
He just busted in. He knocked me out, and when I woke up, they were gone. All I remember is him saying something about going back the way this all started. The lab where he and April first worked together. It has to be.
Wow. It's been ransacked though.
It's good to be home. Huh?
The hell? Oh wow.
I'm sorry, baby doll. Mama's just worn out. I guess this old body just can't take it. Remember, the sky's the limit for you, boy. I love you, Baxter.
Where did Mama go wrong?
Don't leave me. Mama.
What? Ah, Focus on me. I'm glad you're here early. We have a lot of work to do. Oh, you flatter me, April. I like that.
You ain't gonna like this.
Let it go, Stockman.
April?
Yeah.
You betrayed me.
Run, April! Get out of here!
No, she can't leave. I forbid it.
Nigga.
You asked for it, Dr. Stockmanstein!
Stockmanstein.
Don't interfere. She ruined my life, and she must pay.
You tried to kill her. You tried to kill her in the first episode, bro. What are you talking about? This nigga is on some other shit. There you go. How the fuck is she gonna catch that, though? Okay.
Which way did they go? We should split up. No.
Take the helicopter.
Search from above.
Hell yeah. Oh shit, he gonna catch you like that, baby girl. Right. Bruh. Nothing is beyond his reach.
Going somewhere, Miss O'Neill.
This is too scary, man. It's creepy. This is like stalking an Instagram model.
On the gondola!
Stay away from me, Dr. Stockman.
Okay. Ugh. Yeah, pull yourself together, bro.
Been a very naughty girl.
Even the way he talking to her, it's like he want to do nasty shit to her. Nigga. You go wrap him around. There you go. Hoist him up.
April, are you okay?
I am now.
Hell, you.
Go, April! Climb!
Come on, man.
Not get away that easily, April.
Boy.
You have a date with a dissection table.
Hey, Doc! How about a second opinion?
There you go. Little turtle combo into a miniature suplex.
Let's get out of here!
So what the hell gonna do? Drop the whole thing? Nigga, you finna fuck yourself up. Ugh. Where's she at? Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Now, we can finally set things right.
Dr. Stockman, please, don't do this. Can't you remember when your work helped people? When it was about the science? You were a brilliant man. The sky was the limit.
I knew she was gonna say that.
Stockman.
Girl. I was just saying, you go.
The sky was the limit. You were such a good boy. You had so much potential. What happened to you, baby doll? You were someone I admired, someone I respected, and you can be again.
Mama,
Mama!
I'm done.
Bruh, you fucked up everything.
Doctor. Baxter. Please.
Mama. April! Mama, You've got to get off of here, Mama. It's not safe. Hurry, Mama.
Hurry.
Hurry. I love you, Mama.
Oh, man. He's a lost cause. So he was a mama's boy this entire time.
You think that's the end of Stockman? We've seen him come back from worse. Only time will tell.
Well, I say good riddance. That psycho's given us nothing but grief ever since we met him.
I don't know. He did give us this neat chopper.
Yeah.
Sort of. Now, if I can just find a place to park it.
Seriously, boy, we upgrading. But guys, that right there was episode 19, Insane in the Membrane, man. That was another good episode. If I'm not mistaken, this was the episode that got pulled from TV shortly after airing once. I don't think it ever aired again because of how dark the tone was, which is understandable, but you know, Turtles, they've done so many things in previous episodes that you would think that 4Kids would just allow this to, just slide by as well, especially since it does a good job of actually building more character for Baxter Stockman, because for the most part he's been just a surface level scientist. We know that he likes his toys to play with and he's always boasting about his genius level intellect, but it's cool to see the very beginnings of the character, the early beginnings, where he's nothing but this bright-eyed, bushy-tailed scientist who's very hopeful for the future. But unfortunately, as a kid, he never had a lot of things. He was born in a single-parent household, and it seems like he was kind of broke or poor because roaches is up in there, and that's the only thing he had to experiment on. And mom, she was working like 2 or 3 jobs trying to keep the household up and make sure that he could fulfill his dreams, man. So it's understandable why that right there had played a negative impact on him. It's like, yes, he thought it was April, but it was his mom all along. It was that childhood that was very scarred. It's like he could never recuperate from that, and it's nice to see that elaborated on, man. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this next episode, guys. This is going to be episode 20, which is going to be part 1 of the return of Savanti. I'm not going to be reacting to 3 episodes today, guys. So, you can just go ahead and throw that out now, because these things are a mother to edit already. Just 2 episodes is very hectic to edit, but 3, So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump up into this next one, man. Return of Savanti. So without further ado, let's do it.
My name is Donatello, and right now I can't help but think of an old saying.
What's that? Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for.
Lockjaw from Hey Arnold? Oh, we in the dinosaur age?
I've been fascinated with what they call terrible.
Oh yeah, this is my boy from the time episode.
Amazingly, I got my wish. Be careful what you wish for. Or just like the dinosaurs, you might find yourself facing sudden extinction.
Exactly.
I'm telling you right now, this is a bad idea.
Raph's right. I've got a bad feeling about this. How can you not be excited about being in a museum?
Nigga, look what we wearing. In our hood disguises.
When we get to the main attraction.
Is it a snack bar? Because that I could get excited about.
Don?
Damn.
You okay, Don? You've been looking a little under the weather lately. Just a stuffy nose. Nothing serious enough to miss this. Isn't this fantastic? It's the biggest dinosaur exhibit in the country.
Yeah, this is way better than playing video games and reading comic books. Thanks, dude. It's not too late to ditch this and go find someone to fight. Bishop's monsters are still out there.
Look! There's a Stegosaurus and a Pteranodon skeleton.
Look! There's a Nerdosaur!
I
see a Gigasaurus
right, I was gonna say that.
I've been a dinosaur fanatic as long as I can remember. See that Archelon? As turtles, we've got ancestors that go all the way back, even before the Cretaceous period. Dinosaurs are like our ancient cousins.
Nigga, y'all have already seen Triceratons.
Raph was the ugliest relative we had. Hardy ha, Mikey.
It's like we've literally been fighting bipedal dinosaurs.
What the?
Raph getting attacked by a raptor. That's hilarious. The irony of...
Mention the animatronic exhibits? They're state of the art. Just imagine what it must have been like back then. Herds of dinosaurs grazing peacefully, then boom, 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 the T-Rex attacks!
You're gonna see how it feels eventually. The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Robot too? What?
Oh lord. You guys weren't talking about me, were you? Let me go ahead and give you a demonstration of how it was back in the day. Damn. Shit. The hell? Okay, so somebody's sucking it out, or is it leaving? Yeah, Renette had to do something.
Part of the exhibit. I think that's a good assumption.
Or maybe Cervantes who did all of this himself. Oh wow.
Greetings from the Cretaceous, you miserable reptiles. Fitting I should find you freaks here along with the dinosaurs, for soon you too shall be extinct.
Didn't you guys tell me he was banished millions of years in the past?
That's what we thought.
You should never have interfered in my plans to capture the Time Center. And now you will pay! I will deal with both Simultaneous and his apprentice soon enough. But wiping out your entire timeline will be a good start to my revenge!
Enough of this noise! Bring it now, bonehead!
Right.
Should you wish to try and stop me, I'll be waiting in the Ring of Fire!
The Ring of Fire? Nigga.
Did you notice how he didn't respond to Raph? It was weird, like a recording or a time capsule. Like he knew we would be here tonight and enchanted those bones from the past. Look, this is the Ring of Fire he mentioned. It's a string of volcanoes that lines the entire Pacific Ocean, from Japan to Alaska.
Wow.
It doesn't make sense. He challenged us to stop him, but he must know we don't have any way to get to him in the past. We'd need a time machine.
Renette. Yeah, we knew it. There you go. A hot ditzy girl who always fucks shit up.
Oh, wow! It is like so great to see you guys again!
This can't be a coincidence. Renette, what are you doing here?
I'm graduating! Lord Simultaneous says this chrono crisis is my final, so I'm like totally stressed.
Lord.
And no, not if, when I pass, I'll go from apprentice time stress to temporal infraction explicator first grade!
TMI.
That's Renette.
Yeah, she's kind of a lot to take in.
Mm-hmm. Cuckoo like a clock.
Simultaneous knows this is happening. Why doesn't he just fix it? He's the all-powerful master of time, right?
Like, because I'm supposed to do it. It's my final exam. And I came here to see if you guys want to help.
Okay, look. I know Savanti's setting a trap. You know Savanti's setting a trap. But we can't really leave this to Renette, can we? Especially because if Savanti Romero can somehow destroy us from the past, it should have happened already. All right, Renette. We'll go with you and help in any way we can.
Yes! Trust me, this is going to be a breeze. I've gotten, like, really good with the time scepter. Hold on. Renette, right? I'm April. Of course I know you, April. Remember when I showed you... Oh, wait. That hasn't happened yet.
Damn.
Oops. Sorry. Look. Can you just drop me off at home? I don't think I'm up for a trip to the Cretaceous today. Oh, no problem. Home it is.
I wouldn't trust her to take me home. The fuck? Really?
I meant my home.
Well, at least y'all got like a little underground passage to your house,
You're
right?
gonna believe this, but
Stop, please. It is probably better that I do not know. Hey, I thought you said you were getting good with that thing.
I am.
This is incredible. Look at it all. Look, there's an Apatosaurus. A real living Apatosaurus.
A pot of what? What is that?
On your toes, guys. We might look like snacks to some of these things.
I ain't afraid of no prehistoric dino brain.
Bro, I don't think science are gonna help out this time
We need
around.
to be careful while we're here. This isn't some other dimension or an alternate universe. Anything we do could alter the future. We could unintentionally change our entire timeline. We can't leave anything behind.
So if I leave these clothes here, you think some archaeologist in the present would find them and freak out?
Maybe. It looks like we better pack everything up. Now, the first thing we need to do is get a fix on our location.
Gesundheit.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck. You see what you done brought him on? They must be running from the T-Rex, man. They know what time it is.
I said I was sorry. Annette, use the scepter. Get us out of here.
Oh, right.
Let me guess, it needs to be charged.
It's working. I thought we had an understanding.
Annette, let go.
Hands up, Mikey!
Yeah, I was like, man, jump on one of these Yoshi the Dinosaur wannabes. Shit, nigga. Right. Nothing like riding on the Jurassic side. Fastest way to travel. Everybody else said though, okay. Go Leo. Oh shit. Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Got a little too much cake to carry right there.
That sort of way. Yeah, feeling I saved from the time scepter. And let me guess, we're stuck here.
I don't know what happened.
Let me take a look at it. Maybe something shook loose during the stampede.
Hell no. She just sucks, man.
Hey!
Oh lord.
Hi, big fella. I think he likes you, Raph. You should embrace this. Not many people think you smell good. Yeah. Lose something? What?
A snack?
This.
Really?
I always keep a spare bag of chips around. You never know when you might need a snack.
Just throw the whole
I'm
bag.
gonna call you Zog. Maybe you're Zog's great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad.
Right?
Zog was an alien, Mikey. And I hate to point out that you could have just changed all of human history by feeding that dinosaur a potato chip from the future.
Ow!
Exactly.
Way to go.
Now we're gonna have Dino Hot Cheetos.
Renette, are you sure the scepter isn't working?
Oh, I think it's overheating. It's not supposed to glow red.
Uh-oh.
What is it, Zog? Huh? Who's a good boy? What did you see, my Zoggy Wuggy good boy?
Ooh, shit. Oh, this nigga, what he gonna do?
Deinonychus, one of the most vicious of the carnivores.
Refresh my memory. Oh, yeah. Trust me, this is gonna be a breeze.
It's like y'all knew what y'all was getting yourself into with this shit.
Heads up, everyone. The Deinonychus is one of the smartest of the dinosaurs. They're fast, with powerful jaws, and they have a razor-sharp sickle claw on each foot.
You know, being a dino fanatic was a lot more endearing when we weren't about to be eaten by an actual dinosaur. Anything else we need to know?
Did I mention...
They can jump.
They can jump?
And it sucks because she's just dead weight, man. It's like she can't do shit.
Nice lizard.
I do not like this character, guys, if you couldn't tell. Boy. Alright, easy, fella.
Renette, just stay behind me.
Achoo! Really? Gesundheit.
Saved by a sneeze. Now, that's embarrassing.
Maybe he doesn't like germs, man. Really? It looks looks like it's possessed too, man. What's with the red eyes?
Oh, look out! Get away from him, you smelly thing!
Renette, no!
Damn. Okay, Sir Horns a lot.
Oh, right, Zog!
Zog. Yeah, he was definitely possessed.
Way to go, Zog! Good soldier!
Showed his ass.
Hey, why'd they leave? You think we scared them off?
Nope.
You think something really horrible is coming now?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Whatever it is, it's big. Big and friendly?
Hell no. This ain't no Borny the dinosaur right here, baby.
More like big and hungry.
It's Mr. T.
Savante Romero.
Ah! And he brought his boys with him.
Welcome, turtles, to your extinction.
Yeah. But guys, that right there was episode 20, titled Return of Cervantes Part 1, man. Another banger of an episode, if I do say so myself, man. I can't stand Renette. It's like anytime I see her, I know something's gonna go wrong. I'm pretty sure that's always been her character, even in the comic books, the Mirage comics, where she tries to do something good, but you know, she's so ditzy as a character. I'm pretty sure she's very hot in the comic books because you can kind of see that in this animation. And I think you can even see that up in the 2012 version where she has that look like, oh yeah, this is a very much a, I don't want to say the word, but a feast for the eyes, you know, like that's this character in a nutshell. Nothing else going for her other than the time concept, which she isn't even good at. But it's interesting, you know, seeing Donnie just go crazy over all these different dinosaurs and stuff like that, only to end up in that scenario where he actually gets a chance to witness these things firsthand. I'm not sure why he has this weird allergy. I'm not sure if that's going to lead into anything, but you know, you should always suspect everything to happen up in this show. It's like they don't just allude to these things for no reason. I feel like that's going to do something else, because if I'm not mistaken, he got bit in one of the previous episodes, so it could essentially lead to him maybe mutating after being bit by one of those alien mutations that have been kind of running amok up under the sewer that they've been dealing with. So yeah, it could be that, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, like I said, I'm very much strapped for time, so let's say we go ahead and put like a stamp on this, put a rating on it. If I were to rate this episode, I would give it an A+, and I'll give the previous episode an S, so yeah. But with that said, it's not about what I think. What do you think about these episodes? Did you like them or did you dislike them? If there's anything that I may have missed or got misconstrued, please, by all means, provide the proper context in the comment section below without spoiling me on things to come. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. We ain't seen the reactions. I'll catch you guys on the next reaction to TMNT 2003. Peace.